Pirates winning their third in a row yesterday. They have a chance now to get to 500 at the All-Star break. That would be some good momentum.
Jared Schuster going to the mound. It's a bullpen day today. He's on for just his second start, his 21st overall appearance.
First pitch swinging out to deep center field, and that's going to be a base hit for McCutchen. He's going to try to get into second and will. First pitch of the game, 2 bases for Andrew.
And here's Brian Reynolds, switch hitter batting right.
That one is ripped out to left. And Benintendi will make the catch for the first out of his game.
And now it's O'Neill Cruz.
Squibber off the end of the bat. Weird spin at third for DeYoung. Able to stay with it.
McCutchen still at second, and now 2 outs. Here's Nick Gonzalez.
Lifted in the air to center.
Little circular route for Robert, and he'll make the catch. Schuster works around that leadoff double.
It's Mitch Keller on the mound for the Pirates this afternoon.
Start number 19. A lot of these starts coming in the day.
Hard hit, and this one gets through the left side. Tommy Pham starts off this bottom of the first with a single.
And now the lefty hitting Benintendi.
This one hard hit, and it drops into left field. So back-to-back singles for the Sox.
Sox in business early, and with Luis Robert Jr. coming up here, nobody out.
3-2. And the sweeper misses inside as the Pirates seem stunned.
The bases are loaded for Eloy Jimenez.
On the ground. And this could be 2. Cruz goes the first. And the run will come in as the White Sox lead at 1-0.
Luis Robert had to get down well before the bag, and that is like old school baseball. When you come across the bag, that middle infielder, normally the shortstop, is going to aim right between your eyes to make sure that you have to get down. Luis decided to get down anyway, and Cruz held the ball for a while. He's got a cannon for an arm. He can hold it as long as he wants to, and he's going to beat you to the bag.
Here's Gavin Sheets with Benintendi at third.
Well, Keller cleans that inning up nicely. Bases loaded, nobody out. White Sox get 1.
Michael Soroka is back out on in relief of Jared Schuster.
Michael Soroka is going to leave the game with an apparent injury. Not sure what is going on right now. So a new pitcher on the mound due to the injury of Michael Soroka. We are told that it is a right shoulder injury for Soroka.
Reynolds down to first on the hit by pitch. O'Neill Cruz, a dangerous left-handed swinger.
Cruz out to deep right. And it'll get stuck right at the foot of the wall. Reynolds will come in to score. Ball's not carrying today here in Chicago. That is a long double for Cruz, and he'll tie up the ball game.
How did it fall? I mean, it's a sky-high pop-up. I mean, thank you very much. There's a little bit off the end of the bat you'll see here from O'Neill. And, you know, I don't think he thought he got it, but look how high it is. But look how far apart the 2 outfielders are. Pham was playing towards the line, so that ball just hung up in the air forever.
And now Nick Gonzalez.
Cool. Will glove it and flip to first for the out.
So O'Neill Cruz with the RBI double knocks it at 1.
Pham set down on strikes. It'll bring up Andrew Benintendi.
A deep shot by Benintendi. That'll help. A solo home run here in the 3rd inning. 7th of the season for Benny. And the White Sox retake the lead 2-1.
That was a no-doubter. As soon as it left the bat, you know it was gone. Wind or no wind blowing in that direction. Andrew gets just about every bit of that one. His 2nd hit of the day, and that gives the Sox the lead.
4 pitch walk and then curveball hitting a batter.
And the bases are loaded.
So you can tell Keller's just a little off today.
Yeah, this will be a big out right here if Mitch can get out of this.
Here with 2 outs. Little ground ball. And that'll do it. 1 pitch later, out of the inning for Mitch Keller.
1 pitch, 1 out to start the 4th. Brings up Hayes.
Hayes goes the other way for a base hit. 5 hits in the series now for Hayes.
4 pitch walk, 2 aboard, and the batter is Joey Bart.
What's he going to do on 3-2? Runners take off. That ball is belted out to left center. And Joey Bart slams a 3-run homer. And the Pirates grab the lead in Chicago. How about Joey Bart and the bat that he brings from behind the plate? Wow.
And he doesn't mess around with like solo homers. I mean, there's 2 grand slams. This is a big 3-run homer. And Joey Bart again displaying the big time power and the ability to drive in runs.
Second free pass for Chad Kuhl.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Here's the ground ball. Wasn't hit very hard. Nicky Lopez makes the adjustment at the bag.
That erases the Pirates' hopes in the fifth.
Benintendi has been on it today. 2 hits, including that home run. Now, he's starting to do some damage. There's the 3rd hit of the game for Andrew Benintendi today.
Brings up Luis Robert.
It's this one under the glove of Cruz at short. So back-to-back singles to start this 5th inning.
And now it's Eloy Jimenez who bounces this ball toward third. Hayes to second for 1 and on to first. There's the double play.
Benintendi at third, 2 outs. Here's Gavin Sheets.
That one driven into right field and it'll drop. An RBI single for Gavin Sheets. Putting another on the board, and the White Sox only down by 1 here in this 5th.
30th run batted in, and here's a high cutter that doesn't get inside quite enough. Yeah, but doesn't get a whole lot of it, but gets enough of it and drives it into right field. So it's a 1-run game.
And here's Nick Gonzalez, first and third with 1 out.
Out to left. Past Benintendi. Reynolds scores easily. Cruz is going to be able to get home. Play at third. Called out.
He'll be safe.
I thought he was safe too, and the Pirates may elect to challenge this. 2 are in either way on an extra base hit for Nick Gonzalez.
Yeah, this breaking ball, Nick is all over it. A little bit off the end of the bat. An effort from Benintendi came up just short. As that gets by him, that's easy. That's 1 RBI, 2 RBIs. Gives Gonzalez 35 on the year. He'll be called safe at third, I believe.
Call on the field was out. Pirates are challenging this. Kutch has said the challenge, so well, the longer they go, and the longer you worry about whether the Pirates will win this challenge.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty clear cut. Now I'm starting to wonder.
The runner is safe. Pittsburgh will retain their challenge.
And replay does its job. Bang, bang play. Pirates win the challenge. And Gonzalez is at third with 1 out now. A deep enough fly ball could score him as well. Infield will come up for Tellez. Got that curveball out to shallow center. They're going to test Robert. Throws way offline. Any decent throw might make it a play, but it's a sac fly for Tellez. The Pirates lead by 4.
Wasn't 100% sure if it was going to be deep enough, but Robert's throw not hard enough. That's why you send him.
2-out double for Cabrian Hayes.
And now Josh Palacios.
Yeah, that ball is going to be sent to the gap. That'll score Hayes. Palacios with at least a double. Yeah, he's got a 2-bagger, and the Pirates make it a 4-run 7th inning. This team is feeling it. They're going to be 500 at the break.
Yep, and there's a curveball that just stays up. Boy, that's actually not as bad as I thought. That's on the outside corner. A little bit up, not exactly belt high, but Palacios able to go out there and smother that thing.
Eloy Jimenez is going to come up with 2 men on and 1 out.
This one is crushed to left. Benintendi will be waved in. He will score without a throw. And Jimenez comes through with an RBI single. And the Sox cut the lead down to 4.
We'll take a look at a slider that just sits there like a piñata. And it is rifled into left field. So the Sox get 1 back. It's a 4-run deficit.
Good work by Brebbia so far. 2 quick outs. Brian Reynolds has been a tough guy to retire.
Out toward right center for Reynolds. And that ball is gone, and a hit over the wall and then stuck in the fence.
Everybody seems very confused, but that's got to be a home run.
It's hit over the wall and then on the deflection stuck in the fence.
There we go.
Yes.
Finally a signal.
Wow. Reynolds with another home run, his 18th.
One of the stranger ones you'd see. Another hard hit ball. Another great at bat.
Gonna stick right in that chain link fence. Well, he's feeling good going into the All-Star game. Back-to-back 2-out hits for the White Sox.
Well, here is Gavin Sheets.
Little dribbler.
We got a man there.
Hayes coolly fields it, and the Pirates sweep the White Sox. They win 3 in a row in Chicago. They're on a 4-game winning streak going into the break, and they are at 500 once again.